What's up, YouTube? It's the Dawn, where shit gets real. And today, like always, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. And today we're going to be talking about this Fakirs, Troy 1X. Let me show you a little, focus, because I'm old. There you go. All right, this atomizer came all the way from Turkey. Okay, it's a single coil atomizer, but I'm sure some of you guys can get all creative and put a dual coil in there or a chimney coil, whatever. It's designed for a single coil. I'll show you in the close-up. The air comes from the bottom, hits the coil, and then to your mouth. Let me give you a little bit about the price, and then we're going to go straight up close, talk about it. And I'll probably do a little rant at the end of the video, so please watch till the end. Okay, so it costs $60, which is not bad. You know, it's not bad. It ain't $160 or $140. It's $60 and it's an authentic mod. Okay, so also it's a hybrid mod, so it can fit on tubes that has 20-to-1 threading. Yeah, it's made of stainless steel. I keep using the wrong damn mouse. Now the shipping on this item, you know, it cost $60, but the shipping, it was like 12 or 15 bucks. It was a little expensive because, you know, it was coming from overseas. And it didn't take that long. It took about 9 or 10 days. But once it got here, they handed it off to, you know, the United States Postal Service. It wasn't DHL where they delivered it to your door. Well, I know in my area, DHL delivered to my door. I ordered stuff from China and used DHL, and it came in like 2 days. I was kind of shocked. Now, I'm a former UPSer, so I'm real familiar with logistics. But anyway, now the air holes in this thing, I'll show you up close, but it can go from 3 millimeters to 1.4 and 2.5. I guess I'm reading that. Yeah, 3 millimeter, 1.4, and 2.5. I swore only saw 2. Maybe if you just leave it off. But anyway, now they sell mechanical mods as well, so of course this can be a hybrid on all of their mechanical mods. So without keep rambling on, let's just dive up close. Oh, it's made of 304 stainless steel, but it's 22 millimeters. So there you go. So let's just dive up close, and I'll show you the Troy 1X. All right, we're up close with this Troy 1X, and it comes in a box like so. Not too fancy. In a little cardboard box. My serial number is 170. Okay, let's pull this open. It comes like this in the box. Okay, so you get a little bag of goodies. I'll go through some of that in a second. So let me pull this out. Of course, there's a little cushion. Got a little leaking because I cleaned it out for you guys. I'll put this aside. Okay. So here's the, let's try this off. Here's the Addy right here. Okay. So let me pull this off. Now it does have a dome shape top, which helps with the flavors a lot. Okay. So here's the drip tip. Now it's kind of small, not kind of small, it is small, but my other drip tips fit on there just fine. This one does tend to get a little hot. I don't care for the drip tip at all. Okay, so like I said, it's made of 304 stainless steel, and this fits on here. It's about perfect. Now I notice when it's hot, it kind of loosens up a little bit, but it stays in place. It doesn't twist on me at all. Okay, so I have a belt in here. Let me take this belt. This is a nickel belt. Take this out. Look at this blue screwdriver. Now this didn't come with this blue screwdriver, but I only have another one to compare it to. This is a long boy here. It's a teenage blue screwdriver. Take this belt out. This belt been in here for about 2 days, so it's about done. Try to salvage it. Okay, so here's where the magic happens. See that little hole in the middle? That's where your airflow happens. It comes up through that and hits your coil and then into your mouth. Now, I must say, I didn't think these screws on the side would trap the screws very well. I mean, Canthor very well, or nickel. But it does a great job trapping the wire. I mean, it's golden. It's great. No gripes with that. Now, this little piece in the middle, screw it out, it comes out so that you can put different adapters in there. I knew I was going to screw that screw out. Alright, I'll put that screw back in later. So, I'm assuming, because it comes with that one, I don't remember seeing one other one. Yeah, it comes with one other one. Unless you can use that plastic one, which I doubt. That'll burn up. It comes with this one. Get out the bag. So yeah, it comes with those two. And I'm probably guessing that's the largest. You just go bare. Yeah, but I've been using this one, and it works great. I will try it bare and see how that works. Let me try to get this screw back in here before I lose it. Now, I guess it's kind of redundant because you can adjust the airflow here. You know, with the airflow on the side, you can close it off. Well, this bottom is spinning. You can close it off like so for a tighter draw. So I guess, I guess it's the pattern that's hitting your coil. But like I said, I've been using this one, and it's been great. I'll try it out without it. Maybe when I go back up top, I'll just build it without it. All right. So, like I said, this thing has a hybrid connection, and let me show you on this Dogecoin. All right, so this piece right here comes off, and you adjust this piece for battery wrap. Okay, I would take that little rubber piece off when you're doing it, but yeah, you adjust this piece for battery wrap. Now, let's show you how it looks. Bam, got a hybrid Dogecoin. The colors don't match, but you get the picture. Now, when you buy this thing, when it comes in the mail, this pin is not going to be in the device. It's going to be in this bag. Okay, and in that bag, it looks like you get these two O-rings as a replacement. It looks like you get another one of these O-rings, and you get another O-ring, which you get these two O-rings. So every O-ring on here, there's a spare in the bag. And you also get these plastic pieces, which I'm not really sure, because I don't know every goddamn thing. I'm not really sure what they go on. Oh, do they go on here? No. I'm not sure where they go. Go over the top of that? No. That would burn. So you get these two little plastic pieces. I'm not sure where they go, and it works without them, so I'm good. I'm fine. You buy it, you figure it out. You be that smart person. All right. So, not there. Anything else? Am I forgetting something? I don't think so. So let's go back up top. My serial number is 170. Oh, here's a little logo on the side. It's got like a little horse. It says Troy 1X. That's focused. It's got little heat fins, but they're really not heat fins since, well, I guess they could be heat fins. Got their appearance of heat fins. 170. I wanted 187 so bad, but I didn't get it. So that's it. That's the Troy 1X. Nice little device. Very nice. Let's go back up top and start rambling. Oh, real quick, I forgot. The juice capacity. Oh my goodness. You could put a lot of juice in this thing. A lot. And you don't have to worry about it, leaking, because the juice will have to come up into here to leak. I mean, the only way I could see you, getting a leaking issue is when you're dripping, with the drip tip off and you over drip and the liquid gets past your coil and down into that hole. But man, the juice capacity, you could put a lot of juice in that thing. I wish I had something that can measure it, but that juice well is nice and deep. I mean, it's deep. Oh man, I love that you ain't got to keep, dripping. Basically fill that bad boy up to this line and you're good to go. Man. Now, I guess you could adjust this to your coil if you want to build your coil a little higher, but I don't. I just tighten it all the way down. But I guess you could. But when I build my coil and where this lines up, it lines up perfect for the coil that I have in here and the coils that I've been putting in here. I mean, it's perfect. The flavor is outstanding. Can't believe I forgot to tell you guys about the juice well. The juice well is the bomb. It's the bomb. All right, so yeah, got that out the way. Let's go back up top and hear me rant a little bit. Yeah. So I'm really digging this device. Now, I bought this device looking for a device for a single coil device to play with nickel builds in it. Speaking of nickel builds, SX Mini, my last video. Listen, I am not saying that this is a janky device. By no means. I don't even think I used the word janky. It's not a janky device. It's a nice, solid device. Now, it's a solid device with, in my eyes, it has some downfalls. To me, it's not perfect. To some people, it's perfect. It's the best thing since sliced bread. To me, I can't stand battery door. I mean, I can't stand it. It's loose now. I can't stand it at all. I can't stand the threading. I can't stand the battery life. Somebody say, "Oh, it didn't go dead while you were shooting this video." You know how long it takes to shoot some videos? Sometimes it takes me 2 hours to do this shit because I'm always fucking up and redoing it. So yeah, of course it didn't die in 20 minutes, you dumbass. Oh no, I'm not using fucking Fire Trust or whatever those fucking cheap ass batteries. No, I'm using good quality batteries. I have a whole shitload of them, all the brands. So now I understand it's doing a lot of shit in the background, so it's it's going to eat up the battery. To me, it's a great. I wish it was a it had 2 cells in it. So just because I don't like the battery life and I don't like the door, I'm not saying this is some junk. They doing their thing with this damn temperature control. They're doing their thing. It works great. So get that out your head. Now, I do think it's overpriced. That's my opinion. I'm allowed to have my fucking opinion. You got yours. You think it's a great price? Go buy 10. Go buy some and give some away. Fuck, do what you got to do. It's just my opinion. Here, nobody's behind me saying, DJ, say this. Oh, that's my nickname, DJ. DJ, say this. No, I'm not a DJ. DJ, say it's good. Say it's great. I'll send you another one. No, nobody's behind me doing that. I paid my hard-earned money for this, and I feel like, you know what? I don't believe it was worth $200. Oh, so let me stop. Calm down. All right, this device. This device is $60. I love the price. It's not $160, but it's $60. So, I haven't seen a clone. I don't even think they make a clone of this yet. But I'm more likely to buy this than a clone. Unless I just couldn't find this, or it was, it was too hard to get to. Because it's a good price. Now, let's say this was $120 and the clone was $40 or $20 or $15. I might go run and buy the clone first. You know what I mean? That's just me. You can do what you want to do. You spend your money however you want to spend it. This one is an authentic mod, and it's $60. I think that's a great price. I think an even better price is $40. And I think an even better price than $40 is $30. So, really, unless, this reminds me like of a single post. I mean, like a magma, but the air comes from up the middle. So there's no, I haven't seen it done quite like this. It's like a Tayfun GT, but a dripper. I don't see the innovation to be paying, 80 plus, 100 plus bucks for some of these atomizers that's coming out here. That's just me and my opinion. You can have another opinion, and you're free to have your opinion. And guess what? I respect your opinion. It's your money. You do what you want to do. The only gripe I do have with this is this drip tip. This drip tip reminds me of some old K-Fun, Russian. It's nice and skinny. It's not wide at all. And it tends to get hot because it's metal. Now, me personally, I always run like a two-piece drip tip, Delrin and metal, or all Delrin drip tip. Very rarely do I walk around with a stainless steel drip tip. I always find some type of plastic to use. That's just me personally. They don't tend to get hot, and it feels better, on my lips, which are kind of dry right now while I keep biting them. What else? Oh, I know I've been slacking on putting the correct links below. I'll try to get the right links below. And I didn't put the link to the tempered nickel wire in my last video, so I'll put it in this video. Yes, I haven't seen none stateside. I'm sure somebody will get some stateside. But the tempered wire is, it's much easier to work with. The place where I got mine is from the UK. And again, that one took about 10 days to get to me. What else? If you're in the Metro DC area, Maryland, DC, Virginia, maybe even West Virginia, maybe, they're having a hearing on the 8th in DC trying to put a 70% sale tax on vape gear. So, if you're in the area, you should come down. You don't have to, speak, but a lot of you guys got a lot of things to say, so here's your opportunity to say something. Besides just posting online, being that mad person online making mad comments, go say something positive. Use your energy that way. Some people, I understand that to make this world go around, you need a mad person in the mix. And, it's some mad vapors out there. Oh, whatever you say ain't going to make a difference. They're going to do what they want to do. If everybody thought the way you thought, you're probably 100% right. Don't say nothing. Don't do nothing. Just say, oh, it's going to happen. Guess what? It's going to happen. You know what? This might be a bad analogy, but if you go to jail and say, oh, they're going to rape me, and just say, oh, it's going to happen, and you don't do nothing about it, most likely it's going to be some bad things happen to you. So, how do you prevent that? Work out, get tough, it's a whole, you don't put yourself in that situation, you know what I mean? So, all you guys that's, got something to say, it don't have to be in this arena. You don't have to jump on a plane and fly to DC. You can do it in your local arena, your local area. Join Kasai, find out what's going on and participate. Now, I'm not saying that you have to, but it would be nice if you did. You know, the more, the merrier. No, it wouldn't be nice if you did. We need you to. We need every voice that we can if, you know, if we're going to try to make a difference. Or that guy that sits around and says, oh, it's going to happen anyway. He'll win. Let's not let him win. Let's get him. Let me take a toke. I've been talking for a while. Please stay tuned to my next video. I got some special juice. It's called Turtle Drops. No, yeah, it's called Turtle Drops. Turtley Pebbles. This one is really, really good. I'm gonna talk about this one, and I've been meaning to talk about the dog. You know, they're different types of cereal. I know a lot of you guys, you know, even myself, when somebody says a cereal juice, you tend to think of, you know, a little milk and that candy-ish flavor. This right here, it's a lot of milk and a little bit of the fruity flavors. These are like custard-based cereals. I got this one. It's three of them, like the milk. The milk, to me, it's more like a custard-based cereal. You know, you get the custardy, milky flavors up front, and then you get the, you know, the fruity flavors at the end. Now, it seems like that's the new trend with these couple of juices that I got. They're all like that, and they're pretty good. All of them are pretty good. So please stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for watching. Oh, and to the dude that says, oh, you know what? You're going to turn people away if you give them tobacco-flavored e-juice. Dude, give them donut-flavored e-juice. Give them fucking watermelon and chicken or chicken and waffles e-juice. Give them whatever the hell you want to give them. Just give them something. You know, just give them something. I know for me, and I'm going to go on a limb and say most of the people when they first started vaping, they were looking for either a menthol, if they were a Newport smoker, or a Salem smoker, if they were a Marlboro smoker, or Pall Mall, or, you know, they were looking for a tobacco flavor. I didn't just jump in the game vaping serial killer. No, I probably wouldn't be vaping if I jumped in the game vaping that. I'm looking for something that was going to satisfy what I was doing for almost 20 years. And that was that menthol, that minty flavor. So, give them what you want. If you want to give them donut surprise, or fucking fruit hoops, or fucking sherbet, whatever you fucking want to give them, give them. Just give them something. Give them something. And when you give them that fruit hoop donut with chocolate sauce, tell them, hey, there's other flavors available that's really close to what you're smoking. That's good. So just tell them that. And I'll tell them, you know, when I give them my menthol or tobacco, I'll tell them, hey, there's nice fruity flavors as well. So, you know, that's a meeting in the middle. So until the next time, if you know somebody that's on the stinkies, and you're at the point where you have equipment that you don't use, please share that equipment with them. Explain the battery safety to them. Tell them how it works. Tell them, hey, try this out. Try it out for a week or so. If you don't like it, give it back, and I'll give it to somebody else. 9 times out of 10, they're going to say yes. Trust me, they're going to say yes if they want to stop smoking. And now again, there might be that madman out there that looked at, you know, some television show and heard that e-cigarettes contain all these chemicals and shit. If you run into that guy, don't waste your time. Listen to him respectfully and walk away. Give it to somebody else. You'll probably have better luck with somebody in your family. Somebody in your family probably smokes. But anyway, until the next time, pay it forward. And thank you so much for watching.